Good morning from day 62 on the Appalachian Trail. It is a little after 7 a.m. in the morning. Yes, I did get up on time this morning and got packed up. And we have a little over 20 miles to do today. I'm going to go, I think it's called the Bryant Ridge Shelter. I'm probably way off on that, but I'll check in a little bit. It's a little cool this morning, hiking with Rev Sunshine, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about him this morning. But we got to get to hiking first because I'm cold and I got to warm up. But Lucky Dragon's going to be hiking with us too. She's just a little bit behind. And we'll just see what the day has to offer. But anyway, off we go. Don't ask me the temperature. It's fingers cold this morning. That's how cold. Look at all this beauty behind me. I'm just hiking right through it. Here, come look. Isn't it pretty? I'm gonna try to be careful though. Last time I did this, I about fell. It's so pretty. Here, look. Oh my gosh. This is what I was waiting for. This is the day I was waiting for. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Appalachian Trail Club. Looky here. So pretty. Yeah.
This is what Shenandoah feels like.
Is it? That's a Tada! What? That's worth coming off trail for a second. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. Back on trail. Back in the beautiful green tunnel with its beautiful rhododendron flowers. Purple pink flowers, I might add. I can't decide if they're purple or pink. What do you think? So we were actually earlier hiking on the Blueridge Parkway. This is it. And we can come across and actually look at some of the views. Oh gracious, this is going to be a Tada kind of day, guys. Okay, so for those of you that may be watching me for the first time, anytime I see a beautiful view, I just can't help but have a Tada kind of moment and just have to show off God's beautiful creation with a beautiful Tada. Okay. I apologize, but this is probably going to be... I'm not apologizing, actually. Yeah. Well done, God. Good job. Stop. What? Oh, my gracious. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. Oh. Yeah. Ta-da. You have skills? What? With a pack on too. Alright, here we go. Climbing up the rocks we go. Whew. And another. Yowzers. Appalachian Trail. Look how big their packs are. Whew. Look. Yeah. I know, right? I keep stopping to look too. And another. Yep. And okay, so a little backstory on the Rev. So if you would have told me that I would be hiking with the Reverend, I would have laughed at you. So I'm a chaplain, and not a lot of people know that. I'm on a little sabbatical right now, and I worked at a church for, I think, like 17 years, and then I've worked as a chaplain for the last 4 before coming out onto the AT. So I've been on the trail for about 2 months now, and I first met the Rev. He's called Rev Sunshine, by the way. Me and my former trail partners, we were in Damascus, and everybody was like, let's go check out this live band they have at the local bar. I was like, oh, that sounds really fun. So we went to the little teeny tiny bar in Damascus, and it was like 10 people, and they were all sitting in a circle, and they were all jamming to some music, and it was awesome. It was like all different ages, playing all different styles of music. We had so much fun just listening to music. But while there, I sat at a table, and I met Reverend Sunshine, and that's how he introduced himself. I was like, okay, Rev Sunshine. And so we started talking, and it wasn't long before he and I started arguing. Anyway, and it was over something silly. It was over how much water should you carry on the AT. Anyway, but since that night, he and I have become really good friends. He's a great guy, don't get me wrong. Sometimes when you get two people that are a lot alike together, they tend to, not agree. But we agreed to disagree on that one topic. But since then, he and I, for the last little bit or so, we've been, frog hopping each other and seeing each other. And for the last couple days or so, we've been hiking together. And I really enjoyed his company and talking to him and learning his story. He's a wonderful man who loves his wife dearly. And I look forward to letting him introduce himself to you. He's not hiking the whole trail. He is section hiking part of it. And because, well, I'm gonna save this story for him to tell you. But we're gonna stop and have lunch in just a little bit. And yeah, I look forward to him sharing that. Oh gosh, guys, we have a pool. We haven't had one of these in a while. Oh my. See, we're way up there. Oh, whew. Way up there. Okay, much better. I'd like to have a cruisy Tada kind of day, please. Rev is jamming. One of my favorite things to do out here on the trail is sing and dance, because I don't care. Yep. I get sing as loud as I want, dance as funny as I want, and it don't matter, because the birds will sing along with me and the trees dance with me too. It's so much fun. Yep. Amen, amen. One of the other hikers I've been hiking with, you've met him, his name is Stitch. Anyway, he's actually went to school to become a music teacher, and he has been applying for jobs. Yeah, he wants to teach elementary or middle school band, and so I just think that's super cool. Yeah, so there's actually a lot of people out here, a lot of musicians out here on the trail. Yeah, I've been actually trying to form a band out here, truth be told. And we're going back up. Okay. There we go. Next water source. That's what I see. And what else I see? Beautiful. There's our friend Rewind. But here's Mill's Gap first. La! Okay, I'm about 0.1 from this gap called Bear Wallow Gap. And there's a water source there. So I think we might have lunch there, which would be pretty awesome just to take a break there. So we're about 10.5 miles in. And maybe there we'll get the Rev Sunshine to go ahead and tell us a little more about himself. Look, there's trail magic, but let's see what's in it. Oh, isn't that sweet? Band-aids and some things in there too. Toilet paper. I don't think I need that. It's awful sweet though. Thank you. Oh, and place for trash. All the drinks are all gone, but that was really sweet. Whoever did that. We're eating club crackers and second breakfast, which I forgot to eat. A chewy granola bar. You'll be happy they got the kind with protein in it this time. So yeah, and just filled up my water.
So my trail name is Reverend Sunshine, and my wife Care Bear and I hiked about 1,200 miles all over the United States and Canada last year. We spent a bunch of it on the Appalachian Trail, which is by far our favorite trail community. All the other trails that we hiked are not at all like this. And so I decided, well, actually my wife decided that I was going to come back and do another 450-mile section as a solo hike to end that sabbatical year. She had to go back to work, unfortunately, so she couldn't be with me this time. We actually come from Canada. We live near Toronto. And so we both love the mountains and unfortunately live in one of the least mountainy parts of Canada. So we got into backpacking because we could drive to the New Hampshire section of the Appalachian Trail within about a day. So we've hiked a lot of the whites and we've done like the 100-mile wilderness, and we fell in love with this trail and with backpacking and with just being out here as much as we can. And so we try to go backpacking pretty much anytime we get vacation time. It's spent out in the woods, enjoying our lives.
You got how much longer out here?
I only have, well, that depends. I've been hiking with Sis, and she's dragging me along at a rapid pace at the moment. But I think I'm about here for about one more week. Got about 100 miles or so to go to finish this section off.
That's cool. Well, I'm glad that our paths crossed, even in the unique way that we met.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Rev. Here's some pretty things. Here we go. Look. It's so pretty. So pretty. The trail's so pretty. I wish I could describe to you how good this smells too. Oh my goodness. And where I can't get is why the guys hike so fast through this. Oh my gosh. I was like, going past me up because I'm gonna hike as slow as I can. I think these are what smell good too. I think are these the mountain laurels? I think they are. I could be wrong. Road time in the front. Sis time in the back, smelling all the pretty flowers. Look, it's getting some nectar. It's so pretty. Hi. Oh no. Oh, seeing something pretty?
No.
Oh yeah.
It'll do. It'll do.
Ta-da!
I guess.
And there's pretty flowers too. It smells pretty too.
I know, it's nice.
It's so green.
It looks pretty. It's all greened up. We got nice smelly flowers around here.
Everything's just beautiful. Yep. It's just gonna be one of them days, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember today on Wednesday.
Okay. Hi. Can I pet you, sweetie? Well, hello. You're such a friendly doggy. Ah. Okay, it's like only 2 o'clock. We're 4 miles from shelter. I just got to pet a dog. Could this be like the best day ever? Seriously? No water. Whew. Nothing like a little mountain at the end of the hike to remind me who's in charge. Nature's in charge. That's who's in charge. Okay. Still a beautiful day. Getting closer to the shelter. About a mile and a half away. Woot woot! Kind of cool and creepy looking. Hey, we are about 0.2 from the Bryant Ridge shelter. This is one of the largest shelters on the AT. It says it sleeps up to 20 people. It's a double-decker. And a lot of people come here to go camping, apparently, so it might be crowded. Huh. All right, here we go. We're arriving at the Bryant Ridge shelter. One of the largest on the AT. Wow, okay. Picnic table.
Feel like Zaz advertised.
Ooh, it's fancy. It's got a porch. Wow, okay. Welcome to my new home. Wow. Got an upstairs. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I can claim the downstairs as mine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, but there's an upstairs too. I'll take a look when I get my pack off. Peanut butter and honey sandwich. Yum. Alright, just finished dinner and got my bed all set up in the shelter and just reflecting on the day. It was a really, really good day. Got up early, so was able to get some good miles in, hiking along the Blueridge Parkway. Got some of the most beautiful views I've had in a very long time. Got to see the rhododendron blooming, the mountain laurel blooming. Got to stop and smell the flowers, which I haven't done in a long time because I've been so busy hiking. And got to stop and see and meet up with Rewind and Rewind, and that was good to catch up with him. I didn't think I was going to be able to catch up with him. I got to talk to Rev Sunshine and hear more about his story, and that was really, really nice, don't you think? And yeah, and so we made it to the shelter, and Lucky Dragon just pulled in, and she's down getting water down at the creek, and yeah, it's just been a really good day. And I'm glad it was a good day today because tomorrow's going to be a really, really tough day. So I'm thankful for today, and I'm going to be hopeful for tomorrow that the miles are still coming with some smiles. So I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep, and I'm going to see you all bright and early in the morning. So thanks for all your love and support and your encouraging words as always, and we'll see you tomorrow. So take care and God bless.